here we go. So, when I know everything is working, it should be. I've got dentist today, but I've got, I don't know, a couple of hours or something, so we'll stream just for a little while. That's a little while, then Eve. But it's they'll have the shutdown, the server restart fairly soon, eventually. I don't know when. Half an hour or so, I think. When they do, it's supposed to be like 10, 15 minutes. So, yeah. And I just remember. Oh dear. I just remembered I was going to go back and get another ship, a different ship. But it's the one that's 40 jumps away, so I think we'll carry on with this one. Yesterday, I was really having a hard time because I was doing this quest, could not. I mean, there was something flew in. It was level 2, and it was a I was flying it with a destroyer. Had all the power sucked out of it by one of the NPC ships, and my goodness, he couldn't do it. So I bought this in. This is the battle cruiser, which is 2 sizes up, and it's the one between that one and this one, the cruiser, who's 40 jumps away. Well, anyway, whatever. We'll switch to local. I've been here this morning for maybe less than an hour, just doing some of those missions. I did that one. I couldn't do at the end of yesterday. Oh, great. Oh, I'll be back. Hang on. So, yeah, anyway, whatever. I wonder if I can make one yet. I don't think so. But I've got the blueprint here, actually, so we'll see. For now, anyway, just crack on with this. Now let me make sure I've emptied the hold. Almost. Oh, go away. Things, just... Tractor. Right, so it's this one. Ministry of Internal Order. I've only done a few missions, but they've gone from 2 to 2.91, so I should be able to get this to 3 pretty quick. And that'll be level 3 missions then. I suppose that's a nice thing about a ship that's arguably too big. Oh, I can't do this one. I've got to go and get 1 Galante light marines. If I do that, my reputation, and it's in Galante space, if I do that, my reputation with the Galante will go down. Now you can say no. No, 2:05, and it's now 12:30. So I won't I won't decline it. I'll just leave it there. Because I've already declined. This one, I accepted the mission, and it's actually the same mission. But I can't, that's somebody else I can't do. Let me have a look at the Ministry of Order, Internal Order. See if I can get somebody else to finish it off. Agents, I've been doing level 2. 2.5 space. 14 jumps. What's this one? Penugman. I like Penugman. There's one jump here, look. Only one jump. So if I say that, if I go there, I could leave my stuff here. I don't need to. We could sort that out afterwards. I don't see any point in doing any different. So if you don't know whether to do a quest or not, you know, just look at, where is it? It says it's Galante space, and it's probably, you know, and it's something about Galante soldiers. So I'm gonna be capturing Galante soldiers, I expect. Hello, Dave. Hello, Stan. Hello, maybe. All right. Oh dear. So, I don't know what you mean, but I'm sure you're right. Absolutely. You always are. Yes. Right, we're going here. I'm gonna keep going with this game for a while, but I don't know how long. Yesterday, I seem to be getting, in general, I'm getting a little bit more than 100 views. Yesterday I got more than 200. Now, if I can keep that going, that will pay for Eve, and I can keep with Eve. If it drops down, then no, then I'll have to do something else. I can't be paying for subscriptions, that many subscriptions for games. I planned, I came in, I thought I'll just play for a month to see what it, you know, how does it go. I might go a bit longer, I don't know. The thing is, it's so flipping hard to find good games these days, you know. It visually, absolutely. Oh, I see that you're talking about the time. Yeah. Thank you. You're mad. But it is a bit boring to watch. I don't know where everybody's coming from. I think it must be EVE Online players who realise that is the case, that it's that sort of game where you there's a lot of this. I mean, I've got other plans anyway, you know, but I don't like to be playing a lot of games at the same time and things like that. I find that if I play this, and let's say I were to play this and Stalker Anomaly, I personally would find that both games would be moving forward so slowly. I feel like I'm taking forever to finish Anomaly, you know, I give up. I mean, I've got to speak to this slaphead here. Now this is very similar. It's a mercenary pilot though. Pilot. And location is a little bit risky, and it's a Thucker tribe. Whoa. Well, let's. I don't know. I could decline this one. No, the following reward. No. Yeah, I think I might be able to. What I can do, if I look at, there was one ship destroyed in the last 24 hours, and in the last hour, none. No, that's where I am now. Up here is, we're on our way into low sec, if we go that way. 3 pilots. 2 ships destroyed in the last 24 hours. I don't want to. If I can decline that and get a different one. And look, see that? They want me to few convoys of Minmatar rebel ships. So that might or might not be Minmatar. I can't do that for if I do that, I lose rep with Minmatar probably, and that means I gotta work to get it back again, and no, it's a pain in the neck. So it's better not to do it. I wasn't sure to anyway. So let's find somebody else. There's plenty of them. So show info. Click on the company, or I mean, it's the Amar Empire. It's kind of almost military, these things. So I need to find I'm going to go to that one. I did not expect this. It's going to be said. Johan, Eve is fantastic to play, but I don't know if it's amazing to watch. You're right. Yeah, I mean it's like yeah. If you're gonna think of it as fighting things, there are games which have a lot more fighting in them, in spaceships or anything else. So yeah, I mean it's not. And it's not just that, is it? It's a lot of it could be spent looking at things like that and that, and it kind of, oh, let's look. Where do I mean, so you know, it's like, oh, let's find somewhere new to go today. How about let's find a level 4. That will take 20 minutes to find the thing, and then how far is this? Okay, and then you've got to go. You know, it just sort of goes on, and you say, oh, this ship's a bit small. So even though now I would rather be doing this in a cruiser, my cruiser is so far away. I'm streaming. I'm not going to go and get it. If I was playing the game, I'd go and get my cruiser, which is 40 jumps away, and then do the mission. I don't mind personally. Just speaking as, you know, playing the game, I don't mind waiting to salvage. I don't mind waiting for, you know, if I've got to travel a bit of a long way or something. Sometimes that's just part of it. You get on with it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't mind going to a different agent, but I realise now you got to watch me jump to 8 or 7 times. Then when I get there, nothing's voiced, so I've got to read the text, and I've got to try and figure out is it one I can do without losing reputation with somebody else? I'm just having bad luck today. Yesterday and this morning, I was finding I was getting, every quest that came up, pirates, fine. Now, everything was going so well. Oh dear. I mean, the amount of reputation you lose is very, very low. But if you don't pay attention to things like that eventually, it matters eventually. And before I can do level 3 missions, but there's quite a few of them around for me, but every time I look at some level 3 thing, I know that there are a number of people. We're going into a mare now, and a lot of ships of the same type just jumped in. I didn't bring my loot, did I? But they're gone now, so. Amar. Oh, there they are. Leshak. I don't know what that one is. It's a very heavy and well-armed warship. It's a battleship. So there's about 8 or 9 or 10 battleships passing through. I think to look at as well, you get this, it's sort of like that. Where are they? Just got that, it's just a bit sort of, I mean, what's that? Yeah, we know. Last jump. So, yeah, I mean, I try to remember to zoom in a little bit, because then you can see the spaceship instead of like this, and very occasionally I'll look at what I'm shooting. But the truth is, if you're gonna concentrating and trying to do it, it's tricky. I tend to be looking at the structures, like what am I bumping into? I'm looking at the overview, this list on the right. I think that, and these little buttons down here, that this little area really down here, the armor and shields and everything else, it's just sort of that. I look at that a lot, sort of staring at that. The list on the right, and then I can see the ship or what's going on out of the corner of my eye, which is enough. Unless something really difficult is going on, and then I need to look at this a bit. But down in the bottom right hand corner, that's my drones, and I quite often look at those. I don't know what else to tell you, really. I mean, I know what things are, but I can't stop to explain that those blue things you saw just a second ago are guns. And they are blue, just like my drones are blue, and they are friendly, and it just sort of a little bit, there's things to know, and that's all. So there's this woman, and apparently if I start a conversation with her, I might be lucky enough to get a job. Pirates, that's pirates. Look, Blood Raiders, pirates. Great. That is exactly what I need. And I need a shipment of silicate glass delivered to this station. It's in warehouses in Chaven. Quite a long way, isn't it? Let's have a look. It's no, no, it's not that far. I would just say yes, and I can do that. And the time is 12:47. So, can I do it in that amount of time? When it says there's not long to go before the servers restart, they restart in about 15 minutes. It takes them, and I've got to think of something to do. I don't have a lot of time. If I waited to start the stream until after they restart the servers, well, I wouldn't stream because I got dentist. Simple as that. I have to think about that. So I clicked on that and that. That one, range. That one, targeting, I suppose. That's it. It's all happens next the buttons. These little round things here is three pairs of guns, and so the one pair is enough for a small ship. Normally 2 pairs. So I do keep them in groups like that instead of one big. You can bunch them up so you've got 6 guns at one click. I don't mind. And this, the 4th one, going along the top, that's an armor repairer, because this particular type of ship, and this, in fact, this race, I suppose it's there. This race, the Amar, right, I'm not going to accelerate quite yet. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, the Amar, that's what they make. They make armored ships. And they have shields as well. But they are armored, so everything I've got here, these two at the bottom, they don't do anything. I don't click them. They're passive. They're called passive, and they give me increased resistance to certain damage types. So does that. That is increased drone damage. That is improved targeting, I suppose. More battery, more speed. Most stuff I don't click on at all. Can I move that? No. Yeah, most of this, they call it passive. You know, you there. So the only things I'm clicking on is, I was trying to sort of take a bit of a indirect route, but I think I should just keep going. Time is in the bottom left hand corner, so it's 10:51 apparently. UTC. It's the, I think it's the only time, it's kind of like a time zone thing that never changes. It's all, it doesn't have summertime, it doesn't have, you know, it just sticks and stays the same. So it's 2 hours from my time, 1 hour from UK time, and Portuguese time. It's 1 hour, but never changes. And that is what, when you go on holiday or whatever, you fly in an airplane, they all use UTC. Imagine flying across the United States and all those time zones, and then, you know, you have to speak to air traffic control. It's much easier if you can speak in a time. I'm not actually, maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's what I thought. Okay, and now That it?
Autopilot engaged.
Autopilot.
Autopilot disabled.
Am I supposed to kill these? Could. Kill them. I mean, they're bad guys, aren't they? Pirates. That's why I took the job. Where are they? They're all that way. And that way. So, I will go that way. To try and keep them spread out a bit. It's more fun if you kill stuff anyway. They've all got bounties. Did she say don't kill them? I don't think she said I wasn't allowed to. What time is it? I'm not going to well, tell you what I can do. That. Salvage. There. Get that one. No, I'm not looting, but I am salvaging. I'm using all 6 guns on one at a time instead of pairs, and I think that's okay. I'm trying to get the closest ones all the time. I can hit the furthest away ones, but now everybody's catching up, so I'll speed up a bit, or a lot. You can see the round thing, the big one, that it's gone red. Part of it has gone red, and that is because I lost the drone. No, did I? Well, they're all coming back. Usually they don't shoot at the drones, so that's a bit of a surprise. Oh, I'm a bit too fast now. Oh, I'm shooting at somebody. It's a person, not a player. All right, I'm going back. The drones are still returning, so I'm going to stop. There are those blue things. And they're expensive. They cost about 90,000 each, and so there. And one of mine just got destroyed. So, all right, let's go. So that red thing, that's my shield, but it doesn't matter anyway. That I ignore. It's nice to see it if it goes down really fast. I know I might have a problem, but in general, if I'm in any fight that's like that, if that goes down, it doesn't matter. I have nothing to repair it, nothing I want to bother with. That doesn't matter. I would think even if I didn't have any of if I had no shields at all, I don't think it would make a massive difference. I'd rather I didn't have shields and I had some sort of automatic armor repair thing. You got a fit? No. What mission is it? It's only 2. I was going to do it in a cruiser, but my cruiser is 40 jumps away, so I didn't. That's all. So if I complete that, that might be enough to get the rep that I wanted. I only need a little bit. So it's standings 2.95. So we got to quit anyway because server's closing. Now, what do we do now? Anybody know any jokes? Which yeah, let's. Why are you going silly? Why are you making a silly noise? I don't suppose it matters. No, I'm not. Not going to say that. So, I was saying to my wife earlier that I created a new guy yesterday, and his first name is Fakathat, and I just think Fakathat. I'm going. I'm saying I'm going to keep that name. I'm going to use it in other games because it's incredible. I mean, I'm just looking at the rest. Have I got anything else worth having? I got one character. He's called Thord. No, 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 I'm not going to show you because you'll see my account names. Let's have a look. Could stare at the Eve launcher for a while. Still says there's 15,000 people there. Here's something I was looking at. Somebody said, how bad was this game really at launch? And it talking about No Man's Sky. I said it wasn't that bad. It was just kind of not what we expected. And I see that is what, look. This is the, oh, blimey. They don't want to show me this on YouTube. So look, this is the gameplay trailer. E3. So this is the announcement when they announced the game. And that is what we got. He's just saying, what? What's wrong with that? Okay. Yeah. What it looked like, in fact, I think that is like that deserves an award of a slow clap. Yeah, that's all. But no, I think it was all right. It was all right. It just wasn't what we thought it was going to be. How about never play Eve online from Steve? From Steve. From Steam. Can you? I thought I had it listed. Eve. Yeah. I believe that if you do, it comes as your account is sort of linked to Steam. Therefore, you cannot link that account together to one. You kind of, the way it works, if you've got a number of accounts, you can log them all in at the same time and link them and stuff, and it there's certain advantages, but I don't think you can link a normal EVE Online account to a Steam account. I think that's the problem. So let's have a look. I don't suppose it matters. Let's just, I don't know what happens if I leave this open. It says tranquility, so I know it's sort of down. Time is it? That's 3 minutes gone. So what do they talk about? I don't know what people talk about. Is it EVE Frontier or EVE Online? Anyone know how close this is to other games? I don't know. Don't bother with this game for any level of PvE content. I gave it a week, grinding and learning to rig ships. You can't learn to rig ships in a week. I don't think he means rigging. I think he means, I don't think you can. I think he means like builds. So, bought some stuff today and spent my skill points to be able to drive a ship large enough to haul it, and got jumped to the gate and everything destroyed. Totally unarmed freighter, big bad PvP players. All that just to say the systems in game and the scenery are magnificent. Just don't expect to compete anywhere. Stay in the starter zones and don't go making purchases you have to travel to. Or hey, go play a game that don't have such impassable barriers. So from this, he went, I think he bought, it says something about skill points, bought some stuff today, spent my skill points to be able to drive a ship large enough to haul it. Don't know. If he was, I think that must have been going to LowSec, because nobody's going to bother. If you hang on, he's spent a week playing the game. Then he bought some stuff today. And then, so he had to learn how to fly a ship big enough to haul it. What on earth was he buying? And in a week, you might make some money, but you wouldn't make much, would you? In a week. As a new player, you wouldn't know what to do. You could try, but bought some stuff today. I don't understand. He bought something and spent my skill points to be able to drive a ship large enough to haul it, and got jumped to the gate and everything destroyed. My point is going to be that you will only get ganked. You will only get, that is to say, you will only get your ship blown up in high sec, as they call it, if they can make enough money from what you're carrying, and they will scan your ship before they attack. If they can make enough money from that to pay for the ships that will be destroyed while killing it, because the police will destroy those ships. So he would have to have been flying with a heck of a lot of. It must have spent. I mean, that billions, not millions, billions. You'd have to be. I mean, like, it's not, no. Totally a freighter. If you do the tutorial, they teach you. They give you the skill to fly it, to fly a freighter, and they give you a freighter. I wouldn't be surprised. I think. I don't understand. What would you buy? You buy something from what, heck? Oh, Jita. You buy something from Jita. Then you got to learn how to fly a ship to pick it up. Then, when you do, somebody kills you. Yeah? When my pod spawned back in home station. Oh, so he got podded as well. I logged out and I have no plans to return. The starter Omega can just run out. I'm moving to another game. I'm a retired programmer and was convinced by grandsons to try it out and tell them if it was worth investing time into. Right. Oh, here's his kill. This is him being killed. He. Okay. What? He's got a Sharon. This I like because he's lying. I want. These ships. You need all of these. It takes even it just to get in the ship. Not that. Not. Will I play Kingdom Come 2? No. No, I don't think there's. No. It just doesn't appeal to me. And it is slow at the beginning, but I mean, yeah. So look, it takes. He says he played for a month. No. Hang on. Get rid of that. He said, I gave it a week. I gave it a week, and he was blown up in a ship that takes 36 days and 8 hours. So let's say 36 days to be able to just get in. Doesn't mean you wouldn't go very far in it because your skills would be so rubbish. And then he would have to right. Then he went to a system where the security level is minus 0.1. Okay. He went to there's a PvE zone where the whole game has PvP, but there's a PvE zone, if you like, and a PvP zone. That is to say, PvE is a PvX zone, and there's a PvP zone. If you go in there, you're probably going to be fighting people, and sometimes dying. So he shouldn't have been there. If he learnt how to fit a ship, was he reading forums or anything? He's got a coercer. So he learnt. He spent time. If I look, sorry, I'm gonna look up this now. If he's not Amar, you can't look like that. And be Amar. You see his portrait? Can't use it. But R. Dunlap. Republic Military School. If you're Republic, you are not Amar. Mara's kingdom, I think. And he knows how to fly an Amar destroyer. And that, for that one, that takes only 9 hours. Right, okay. Well, I can't think why you would buy it. He's got a Rupture, a Thrasher, a Breacher. That's probably his ships? I don't know. What's it, Sharon? It's Caldari, so maybe he's Caldari. In which case, I mean, he's been through every race, hasn't he? He's been through every race, and he was carrying starter ships. He's got a Heron. Herons take... How long does a Heron take to learn? Oh, 25 minutes. I thought it was... I don't know anything about those ships. How is it worth 800,000? Oh, 800,000, not millions. He's got a Cyclone. Now that's worth 69. Why has he got all these little ships? He has. And he's got all these little ships. He's got a Caracal. A Caracal. Here we go. Here we go. Eve. Caracal. That one takes... No, because to learn cruiser, you've got to have level 3 frigate. So this isn't... This is how to learn it if you can already... destroyer. So if you can already learn fly a destroyer... the Caldari, so you need this skill. And Caldari Cruiser, and before that you need Caldari Destroyer and Spaceship Command 2. Right. Why are you flying freighters? I'm not going to read everything, but I'm going to answer, because I'm not... I don't know if he's doing it for other people, because so many of those are starter ships. They're like starter ship, frigates, destroyer. Oh, he had four Thrashers. They're PvP ships. I would probably, or ganking ships, aren't they? Or why would you take them? You can make them in like a day. They're not. Some of this stuff. He's got a civilian Gatling autocannon, right? So no. The grand total was more than 2 billion. Well, look, I mean, the ship cost 2 billion. Okay, so and then here we are, 200. 32 million total. That. So I'm gonna a quick answer. Well, I'll be as quick as I can. I do like to type. Right. 1 week. Question mark. You accumulated ISK worth of stuff. Stuff plus Sharon. So, or is that including 2 billion? Was that including? Including. Including a Sharon. Sharon takes, and it says advanced. Now that skill, advanced spaceship command 5. That you've got to have advanced spaceship command. Okay. I can't see the months. I don't know, but it's months because you can't learn level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5, right? Required 4. It doesn't say, does it? How about but months? Months to learn even enough skills to quotes take off. I mean, if he bought that stuff to take it somewhere and sell it, he could have. All that little stuff. If he used if he joined a corporation, it could have been he was doing it for the corporation. He said he bought stuff and then learnt a ship to carry this. How can you do that? You can't. Nobody can accumulate 2 billion ISK in a week. No, you can. I don't think it's possible. I'm just going to say it's impossible and let somebody come back and tell me what it is. Impossible. Did you get help? No. I'm going to say something funny like, are you Chinese? I thought gold seller. But I think I wouldn't. Oh, he's got. So I don't want to give him a star. He gets an award. Oh, extra help, hilarious. There we are. I don't want to give him. I was going to give him the clown because that would give him. That's what people get if they're trolling. But I don't think he is. I think he means it. But he didn't play for a week and get all that ISK. Can you do that? I don't know. Anyway, is it open again? Let me see. It is. Right. I'll close most of that. Look who I watch. Marky Dragon. Yeah. Right. What is it? Oh, it's 1:30. Okay. Not even sure how much longer I can stream for. Oh, freebies. Gifts. Gift of the day. Okay, I think you get extra for claiming a week of stuff, don't you? I won't use it all anyway. But gonna go and see what hang on. By the way, hello. Those Steam awards are absolute rubbish. They don't give you anything good to use. It's all about like laughing and being nice. I mean, most of it is about being nice. So, if you want to say liar or anything bad, you can't with an award, which would have been a bit quicker, you know. Anyway, look, I need to speak to somebody. Oh, not again! Let's read. I'll read it. Hang on. We want you to enter the Chaven system and destroy the communications platform along with the Federation pilots guarding it. They want me to go and attack the... hang on. Yeah. They're telling me to go and directly attack the Galante. Not, you know, a little bit. Just complete straight out attack. I mean, 2.95. Come on, there's got to be somebody. Him. Have I spoken to him yet? No. Oh. Have I got stuff in my hangar? Item, no. Right.
Warp drive active.
I've been destroyed. I'm PvE, right? I avoid the PvP of Eve. I'm not interested in it, and that's you know, I'm not the only one. That's fine. I have been destroyed, I will say, by a player once. That's all. I'll show it to you in a minute. I did have a kill or something. I had a report because somebody attacked my this thing here, like mobile tractor unit. So that.
Warp drive active.
Can't think who it is who got attacked. He's on. Still on here, I think. Oh, there it is. Right, okay. I think it's still on here. Is it this guy? Yeah, there we are. One. Here it is. I was ganked. In Karputanen.
Docking permission requested.
Can I click on that and get the thing? Here it is. So I was actually proper hauling. This is a Terra. I've got these anti-warp and yeah. I got warp core stabilizers. That's it. It's been a while. Warp core stabilizers and shield things and God knows what. Okay. All fitted up, and I had two deliveries I was making to just hauling. Grand total 10 million. There, that's it. That's all I've had. That and one of these MTU things. They look like dustbins. They're big, but they look like dustbins. That's all. Oh, level 1. Are you kidding? I'm pretty sure I can't do level 1. Oh, bloody hell. I looked at agents and just saw that. I need that. Right, we're going to try another one. Hillaban? No. No. That one? 4 jumps. That Destiny. I don't think I've spoken to him. Let me check everything on the map here. A lot of stuff is like... Oh no, it's alright. Yeah, that should be alright. Okay, we'll try again. I'm sorry about this. That was really stupid. So there you go, been ganked once. Karputanen is not a dangerous place. At all. It's like it's right up near my home, my base. It's not. It's probably out of Dodixie. I came out of Dodixie. I remember it, but I don't think it. I mean, so what? Yeah. That's just. I mean, it would have been. It said whatever million, but it would have been a lot more than that because you. Um, those wrapped, each one of those wrapped things was a contract to carry stuff, to haul things, and so and when you do that, you've got to be ready to be killed or whatever if your ship destroyed, and it was, and that's okay because it's just part of it. It's just, you know. I went out, bought another one. Didn't matter. Yeah, that. But he's on another account, so as I can't see him. I think this guy might be able to fly that ship. I'm not sure. If you are, that wasn't a contract. If he had a contract, they might not have. They wouldn't have. They don't give you. Okay, if you take a contract, you get something that looks like a little box, and you put it in your cargo hold. It doesn't. It do. You don't all that stuff. I think. I don't know what happens whether you on the kill board whether you see the contents of the package or not. But anyway, whatever. He's lying. I don't know why. I don't. It doesn't seem to be any point to it. And I'll tell you what's interesting as well. He got all the way into minus 0.1 space. That's a long way. I don't know where he bought stuff, but if I look, you got. I think you got to buy those on those ships. I don't think you can buy them on the market. I think you got to buy them with a contract. But let's see, ships. Oh, you can. They cost. Yeah, you can. So you can. In a Mar. So and probably in other places too, Jita or whatever. But though they're not selling very well. Yeah. I wonder what they cost to make. That of interest. Oh, one of those. So yeah, interesting. I thought maybe it was wrong. Maybe it was not. He wouldn't have bought one in nullsec anyway, would he? I don't know if you can buy. If you could go down to nullsec and buy one. I'm just trying to figure out if he bought something. If he had all that stuff and flew it into nullsec, or he bought the Sharon in nullsec. I think he probably went to nullsec. I don't know why. I don't. I wouldn't think that's a contract. Not. I mean, even if he was carrying all that stuff, with a contract that much, you look. Where's contracts? It's social, isn't it? No, not contacts. I think it's in here anyway. Contract? No, 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 no. Where is it? But it's not industry, is it? Finance? Look, if you're looking for a this, so if he was doing this, then no sec, it would have been a lot of jumps. So let's say 29 jumps. That wouldn't be. I'm trying to find one that's not ganking. My God. Seriously? Oh, I see. I mean, this is like a normal one. All right. And you can see that to get paid 25 million ISK, you've got to put a deposit down. You give Eve 3 billion ISK, which you will get back when you deliver. Alright, so I mean, you can look at them. 304 million there. So that somebody will give you 20 million in low sec, and it's 50. It's a route. The route is 8 jumps. I mean, that looks a bit suspicious to me. Really? Normal would be like 4 million. Oh my God! Some of these are a joke. This one, you get paid. The route is was it 8 jumps? No, 21 jumps, and you're going to get paid 210,000, and you've got to go through low sec. Somebody's having a joke there, but yeah. And the volume is 7,000, so it's not even like you're taking a. Oh my God! But yes, I mean he would have $1 billion or something for that for a deposit of that. But yeah. So right, we got level 2 security anyway. Right, give me a mission, a nice one. It's in Minmatar. Right. Our spies discovered that a few convoys of Minmatar rebel ships. No. No, and I can't decline it either. I mean, after this, I can't decline it because of the time. So we do another one. There's got to be one here somewhere. I can't do 3. Look, they won't speak to me. But I'm so close. I got like 15. There's 3 jumps. Why didn't I visit him? I was right there. Alright, I'll go and have a look. Oh, that must have been when I was looking for level 1 thing? Sorry, I can't get over that guy. I'm going to visit the discussion forum more often. It looks like quite good. It might be a bit of fun. That's the sort of person you get in there. We'll go back in a minute and see what he's been what he said since then. But I don't think he'll be back. Thing is, if he because I mean, if he was trolling, he did keep talking. He didn't stop talking. He posted that and he came back and answered some questions. So I think, yeah. They said, why is your profile, your Steam profile, hidden? And he said, because I'm a moderator, or whatever they call it these days, or another forum. That's why. A well-known game. I don't know what. I don't. Do you have to do that? See, one thing I will have a look in a second. one thing that you can do is you can hide your profile, but it still shows your Steam level. So he should be, if he's a moderator, you'd expect his Steam level to be high, even if it's like 10 or something, you know, it's something. He must know some people, you know. But I don't know. Do you know, I would have thought to moderate, you probably need to make a separate a Steam profile specifically for that, so you don't, you know, so you don't give away who you are. Wouldn't you do that? I would. I wouldn't do it on the with a normal Steam profile. And I realised these people, by the way, that I'm working for, they're government. They're not going to give me. I don't think. I'm surprised I managed to get anything off them at all, but I did. I've gone up from 2 in a very short time. My standing is 2.95. I reckon one more and I'll be able to get level 3 quests, and that's it. I'm only thinking, like, if he's got a lot of time playing games, he must have right, that's it. Oh, he hadn't answered. Oh, I can't. It's not on there. It's Eve. Here. These. Oh. So it's in general. Don't bother.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So PvP happened in the. It is a PvP game. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, the only reason to go into that low sec thing that I know of is ratting, or mining of some kind, some different things that none of which you can do after a week. The only thing you can do in nullsec after a week is PvP. And you wouldn't do PvP there, would you? Drop off location. Ah, not again. Who do you want me? The daughter of a prominent holder has been seduced by a famous Galante hollow star. She's run away with him. I mean, sod it. On. Where are we going? Penigman. Okay, good. So this is going to be probably losing a bit of reputation with the I think it's a Galante, but I'm okay. Whatever. So I always set a destination to where I'm going back to, or somewhere nice. I did it earlier. I pressed autopilot because I couldn't see anything. Standings have increased an hour ago. And I'm going to keep going for a couple of hours, something like that. Oh, I should have got another salvage drone. Oh. Shall I buy one? I've got one in the hold. In the hold. So if Federation of what? A frigate of the Galente Federation, look. No. But they're not really shooting at me. You need your runaway daughter in your cargo hold. So let's look at all. Is she in there? What happens if I just do that? I mean, where's the thing? I'm fine. The daughter acquire. Right. And my man waiting out. Retrieve her from this seducer and kill him. Whoa. He's not. I guess she's in here. Do you think? I'm trying to minimize the damage, the insidiator. Rude words. Rude words. Stop it. Just leave it alone. We're gonna kill everybody. Alright? That's it. I've had enough. There you go. Oh no. Oh. I'm not quite sure why I can't hit him. Is it easy on the other side or something? I don't know. One of my guys is being shot at. I might as well take the loot. You come back. Somebody's shooting at him. That's my shield's getting low. Oh, here's the hut. Ah, right. Okay, easier. So I probably got extra for shooting at the station there, haven't I? Oh, I can. Did one of my... Oh, he didn't go out. One of my, Oh, I told him to come back, didn't I? Okay, look, everybody back in. This is stupid. Right. Launch. Salvage. Nothing much far away anyways. It's a bit easier with this thing. You can't take me back there, I'm pregnant. Oh. Too late. There's only one thing that's got any loot. Right. I'll scoop that to cargo hold. Should be in that box, I suppose. Oh. Ah, there she is. Runaway daughter. It's better be good. I am just surprised that I got any. Last few days I would jump into your stream and you're just flying around. I'd watch a couple of minutes and go watch something else. When I click back an hour later, same. Exactly. Thank you. Didn't actually need an answer in a way, because yes, it is boring, but not boring. It's just sort of, I think it's boring to watch, yeah. The problem I've got is I don't have time to play it. If I can't play the game and stream as well, because of other commitments. I can only do one game, so I either don't play it, and I play something else, or well, see, I play this or something else. That's it. The trouble with that is, the thing with that is, I'm playing this for a month. There's no question of that. I'm playing it for a month, and that's the subscription is paid for a month. Okay. And that's it. So I either stream it or I don't stream at all. You know? That's the problem, I suppose. But the plan was, yeah, play it for a month. Because I've played it so much over the years, I just sort of fancy it. You know, it's like revisiting an old friend. I'm going to go back and have a little go. Right. Complete mission. I've got daily goal complete. Standings have increased, but have they? Nobody's saying anything about the other people. And you are now at 2.98. I only need one more then, don't I? Okay. What have you got for me? Minmatar this time. What do you want me to do? A few Minmatar terrorists belonging to the despicable organisation and so on. Where is it? What's that like? That's alright. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm so fed up with this that I think that's the only option, is either to do that or just go away and have a nervous breakdown somewhere. So add a waypoint. Go to Copa. Copa. I'm going to say Copa because copper sounds like a cup of coffee. Me. I get maybe, if I have for my own time, I get maybe an hour or two in the morning that I can play games. That's it. And then I stream, and then that's I don't get any other time. And Eve, I did try for a week to 10 days, something like that, to just play Eve when in my own time, but it didn't work. Oh, I see.
Warp drive active.
Did that combat drone? Nah, it's okay. Oh. What am I doing? Freedom fighters. They don't say they're Mimitar. It says they're freedom fighters, which is different. Something I can fly around? Not really. I'll fly around the furthest one. I feel like I don't know why. Okay, let's launch drones, and you can go for that one, please. Thank you very much. Ooh. Got a bonus to armor. Hehe. What the heck? I'm just gonna sit still. Oh, let's do this. That. I didn't pay much attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. I just saw Minmatar. Are they? You need to check. Oh, yeah, that's it. Right, come back. Right, get you out. Salvage, I thought. Okay, whatever. The stuff it's used to make all this stuff. That's the salvaging I'm doing. You can make all these things, look. So there's a reason. This stuff I salvage as well. I right click and you, if you're in a space station, you can scrap it and get more stuff, and I can make lots of stuff. So it's worth it. Well, I don't know. I mean, to me it is. It's worth it if you don't mind spending the time doing it. So who was it? Caldari? Yeah, he's gone down. Mimitar? He's gone up. Oh yeah, that was Sisters of Eve. What is it today? The 9th of June. 7th. There we are. Galante's gone down. And so has... No. Joe's gone up. When I did Sisters of Eve. I don't see anything going down. But I know it happens. Let's watch a drone. There you go. Or not. How about that one? There it is. That's why I'm not doing anything, because he's doing it all. Well, kind of. The drones can fly out to these wrecks quicker than he can suckle them to himself. But he is gathering up all these cargo containers, and especially this ship takes forever doing it. Find it easier, or more enjoyable to just let this thing do it. There. Now the loot is in here. So if I open it, there. It's all this, and these are good. These are worth something. I've got 20 slaves. Freed slaves. Maybe maybe I'm not going to get that negative rep. I thought I would. Think so. Oh, they finished. Come back. The only skill, well, I mean, it's just time to do this, but the only real skill involved in using the mobile tractor unit is knowing where to put it. I always get it wrong. What do you need to use it? You need attributes. I thought, what do I need to use it though? Surely I need something. Nope. I suppose I am just dropping a box at the end of the day. I'm not really doing anything. But they cost 11 million. 11.5 million. No. Scoop. How much is this worth? 571,000. There we are. We all done? We are. This better do it. If this does it, I'll do some level 3 missions, I think. Decreased. Here we go. It happened. The Galante decreased by 0.001, which is a ship kill. But to be honest with you, I don't think it matters. But it's more to do with longer term and good practices. I think if you think to yourself it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Eventually it matters, and then so I think it's better to to me I suppose it's a little bit like if you're flying through space. Unlike that guy in the Steam discussion forum, the best thing to do is assume somebody is going to attack you and then be ready to get away or kill them. Die trying. That sort of thing.
Docking permission requested.
They always say the ship you're flying, you need to be ready. You need to be able to replace it. And if you can't afford to replace it, fly a different ship. that you can afford to replace. Or, I suppose if you don't care. Anyway, complete mission. Right. By looking at its information, I click on that. Stand-ins, done. Agents, level 3. There. That's all I wanted to do. I don't think I was asking too much. Let's see. I don't want that. I don't want these. And that. These you can take somewhere and turn them in and get loyalty points or something, can't you? I'll have the rest. So this lot, look. I do that and I'm going to get minerals and things. Actually, the minerals take up more room, thinking of, don't they? So it's better to do that. Now, I was wondering about setting up in Penrigman. I don't know what who's here. Have they got Ishukoni? That would be nice to know. Because... oh, God. I thought I might be able to see if I came outside, but it's this. I suppose I can click on one at a time. So, Ministry... Ishukoni. Factory. Let's see. Because this is in Domain, which is the same region as Amar, which is where the main market is. So if I want just to look up the price or something, or buy something, I'll probably get better prices in Amar than I'll get in where the other side of Amar, where I don't know. I'm in a different region, so this is a different set of prices in that. I think it's more competition in Amar. I didn't set up here before because I just thought it's not worth it because I don't know. I thought if I'm the other side it's safer. I don't have to go through Amar to get to things. But this one, they have a factory. They got an R&D guy and whatever. But Ishukoni are the only people I've got decent reputation with. 5.37. So they are the best people for me to have an office. It's an office, and then the office will give me room and a place to call home. So let me see. I've got more offices. Corporation, impounded deliveries, offices. Now, look, that's the main one. I got this one over here. That is my wife. That is, I have no idea. Oh yeah, I bought that because I was doing stuff over there, and now I've changed my mind. I've come a bit closer to the middle of things where I think there's more action. So I think setting up here is a good plan. I'm just going to do it. Rent an office, and it cost 1 million for 30 days. Yes, there. I'll set this as home. Character, and select home station. This. There we go. It's not a big deal really. It just sort of gives me a place to go. So right now I can find my stuff a little bit easier as well. So let's see. Items. Okay. Reprocess that lot. There we go. Complete. Now I've got to move to here, but I'm not going to do that while being watched. I'm not that stupid. Let's do some, don't know who, but now I've got quite a few level 3 security missions I can do. So there we are. Who we got? I wish you could see. I could see my my reputation with the thing. I want to try that one. He's in the current system. So that's the Ministry of Internal Order, and that is who we have been doing stuff for so far. I'm only just inside. I don't want to piss them off. If I can get even just one more mission, that'll be a big help. Ah, did that wrong. Did you see? No. So I've got a little house icon on this thing now. And I've got loot that I need to put in here. I will sort it all out later. So I've got all this except for that. That's it. So I've got some escaped slaves or something there, which is quite handy. There. I set up in here about 15 years ago, so this is like almost like coming home, you know. I think I was here before because I wanted to. It had a lot of stations, and I thought that was a good thing. It's when I started, so. And the place I was in only had 2, I think. At the time, place I was hanging out.
Docking permission requested.
That guy on the discussion forum, I don't believe that was all of his stuff. If that was his, if those things belonged to him. That's all a bit funny. Right, we got this. Oh, I can't refuse. We got parrots. And this is the right one, isn't it? Level 3, yeah. So this one is harder. Small repair station, pirates, and remove it. Go and kill everybody. That's my kind of quest, that is. And I think it's in here. Oh, it's in Chaven. It's not in here at all. So set the destination, add a waypoint, and then I know where to go. There it is. The only thing is, look, there's so many stations, I don't need them all. But it is a place to go and do missions for other people. Like, I've got Caldari there, I don't know, and Minmatar, I think. Now, I don't know whether it's worth having a look at those. Sometime I'll go and have a look just to see what's there. Maybe there's somebody. The important thing is a factory. Not every system has a factory, so it's a good idea to find a place that has. You can use that. Some are more expensive. I think the old one is, well, the other one is really expensive, and it says standings decreased with the Minmatar. by 0.24. Whoa! That's a lot. So I'm now 1. Flipping egg. I need to do some work. For them, maybe?
Warp drive active.
Probably not. Look at my ship. Okay. Now, what do we got? Pirates or a place to jump? Or I need to destroy. Oh, I gotta destroy that. Okay. Plus, you know what's going to happen, don't you? Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Right. So, we'll stop shooting him. I'm going to hit him. We're being webbed. I should probably go that way. Yeah. I'll have to stop. These are range is what? Oh, 35 because they are. That's interesting. That's tracking. It doesn't matter very much because they're webbing. This is the thing that's webbing me. There's more. Up there. Can I see the range of them? Attributes, doesn't say. I'm hardly moving, but there's no point in encircling it. It's 53, my range is 42. While I'm got by that, and that's the corporate, the Revenant. I'm not hitting it at all. Where's the Revenant? I think if I click on that, it targets him. No. I can't. There. It's him. Okay, I'm going to try this. That. We'll see. He's being helped by somebody else. But I'll be interested to see whether I can destroy him. And if I can maybe warp away and just, you know. I need to be doing more damage to him than is being repaired by others. And almost. I think best thing is to get them to attack something else. That one. Meanwhile, I'll go for the other one and just let him mess with my guns. How am I doing there? Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's only the other guy who's a problem. I'm going to get them back. I think I'm going to have to leave.
Warp drive active.
So, there's no point in worrying about that chap. And I want to stop. I don't want to go in. Yeah. I'm repairing myself, and then I'll dock and get my capacitor back. Slow repair, isn't it? One more.
Docking permission requested.
Right, in we go.
Accepted.
Leave. Go.
Warp drive active.
I think I'll try, because I'm determined to destroy them. I don't have to, do I? But I want to. Let's see where they all are. That way. Right. You'll do. Oh, it's a wreck. Come on. Oh, I think that the engravers are destroyers, and the Templars are cruisers, I think. Let's see. I'm not using my drones on purpose, but I'm gonna put this. I'll put that in now. I'm coming and going, but I think that's all right. Did it? Did it not? It didn't happen. Cannot be put. Oh, you can in this solar system. You can't put down a thing. Interesting. That's the wreck. I'm watching them pretty carefully. Now I don't know who it was, but whoever that was after me, I think he's gone. That is to say, the one who was him. Oh, it's that guy. He's the one I just got rid of. Let's launch the drones. You get those. I'll get this one. Do you know what? I think they might be able to attack that thing. So let's see. Oh, I've got that wrong. What? I can't target that? Can you engage that or not? 57, so no. Eh? Oh. Right, so we're now attacking whoever that is, and that thing I can stop repairing myself. Use this instead. Oh, good. They're attacking one of these. It's a missile battery. Missile stasis tower. That's the one I want to go towards. And my range is 56. I'm okay. Because I'm not being zapped by whoever that bloke was. So I can stop the micro warp drive. That's lovely. Can I use this now? Are you... No. Damn it. Okay, my range, look, is 56. I'm going to stop here. I'm hardly moving, so I don't see the point. Can you engage my target? I don't know who they're fighting. Yep, that's it. They're doing it. Right. I'm going to go to that one that's a long way away. In fact, I'm going to recall the drones and I'll send the salvage drones out instead. And they think that the game thinks that I don't want them to salvage that, but okay, salvage that target then. Right. If I tell them to salvage a wreck, they'll do it. It's weird. Okay. Progress. Let's go that way. Might as well be getting some salvage. Why don't we get that one? Nothing. Much. Now, where's that other one? Yeah, that'll be okay. I'll get there quick. Stop shooting at him. I'm going to loot this wreck and then head back at a fairly slow speed towards the last missile battery. Oh, that's rubbish. Okay. Salvage, you buggers. Why aren't you salvaging, you stupid... Look, if I... There? They get confused. They think I'm trying to salvage something else. So that missile battery. Stupid things. Look, idle. Okay, well, we'll target all of them. Or lots of them. And yeah, go and get that one. What is it? 56. So that'll do. That's the actual mission target, so wait. Oh, they're actually salvaging now. No, they're not. Right. "32. My optimum range is within 46, so I should be alright. Says, oh, nothing. Nothing more I can do other than try to destroy that repair thing. I think when I do, they will actually... oh, we got some missiles there, I think. A box of something. It's done. No, it's not. Come on, guys. So, I suppose it's 1.0. You can't use a mobile tractor unit, which seems a bit daft. I don't really see the reason. This is not... I don't know. Slow, isn't it? Wow, imagine this in a little, anything smaller. Would take even longer. See, one of the salvage drones is coming back with the loot. I have to wait for this one's returning, so I've got to wait for him to get back before I can send out anybody else. I can do one at a time, I suppose. It's not ideal. Right, now you go. I expect my drones would have helped. I didn't think about that. Oh, there's more. Don't you dare shoot my, Oh, I better shoot them, I suppose. Hang on. Oh, mercenaries, okay. Ah, it's alright. You need to travel to Panigman. Good. There's a box of loot there. I'll get the fighter. Get that one then. Hmm. I expect he's quite big. No, not you. Him. He's what's that, a cruiser? I'm getting 110,000. For it is a cruiser. So let's stop that. Turn that off. In the meantime, I'm flying towards a box that's floating in space. So he's worth 90,000 and 110,000. I'd say that's worth it. So yeah, you got to have no target to use the salvage drones. Sometimes it's all right. Sometimes it's not. I don't know why. Can I see my drones doing things? Oh! He's gone, I think. Boom. Okay. Drones. Right, we'll look at my ship. I wonder what they're carrying. Beat back in. Get the go. What does it say? We detected some disturbances in the area and came to take a look. Slight pause. Right. Okay, whatever. Not much. So, that one. Maybe I'll do better. Actually, you know what? fair bit. I don't know how much because it's because I got the mobile tractor unit, but it's all right. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. How are we doing? Keep thinking about what you said, Vegas, although you're probably not there. I suppose, yeah, this game, Eve is a game of flying. That is, it's sort of flying around doing very little, really. And then occasionally, yeah, something happens. Yeah. it's, it's not for everybody. Nice. Well done. Done with the salvaging. Just need to get the loot. I'll have a look after and we'll see how much money I made from one thing. One mission. Which was just a kind of normal. I don't think it's anything special. It's a funny thing, you know, that this guy used thinking to me now, this guy just used to make stuff. He didn't do anything else really. He did some level 1 missions. A few level 2, but he was mostly just sitting around. He didn't do a lot because that's what I enjoyed. He used to do some mining, but it was very low level stuff. I'm trying to think to myself, he must have done something more. But I don't know. I remember mining. I remember doing missions while I was waiting for stuff to finish being made. I remember, I think really this chap in recent, like, Eve time, more recent Eve time, so despite the fact that I had a break of 5 years, if you take the last 1,000 hours of playtime, for example, this guy would have been doing his thing, and then I'd be in a different account, maybe, doing some deliveries, or in this account doing deliveries, hauling. Things like that, and that can take ages. In a slow ship, traveling sort of 20-30 jumps or whatever, and then you go back and you do it all over again. So yeah, thinking about what Vegas said about flying, that's it. Yeah, that is what I used to do most of, traveling, I would say. I had this ship, so but because he knew how to fly it, but I don't know whether the restrictions have changed, but I feel as if they have, because I pretty sure I can remember not being able to do very much. Like, if I was doing level 2 quests, I couldn't use this one, I think. I might be wrong.
Warp drive active.
There's a horrible smell. I hope it's fish. 3 dogs, you never really know. Oh, that, or I remember processing ore for my wife. the processing ore. That was the unique. I think if you're making stuff, it's better to learn how to process the ore than just
Docking permission
how
requested.
to make
Docking
the
request
stuff.
accepted.
But he can't make everything. He's still got skills that he didn't use. So complete that one and close. I want to know her Ministry of Internal Order. I am at 3.11. That's perfect. So I don't want to do that one. So I'm going to go find another one. This isn't my base, is it? No. So I want level 3. Let's do in current system. Yeah, I suppose that, but I don't know whether he's worth doing for. I think they have a lot of agents, if I remember right. I think I'll drop off this loot. A minute. And oh, I didn't see what it's worth, did I? But yeah. We need to get some mining done, but I don't know. He's now learning small beam laser specialization 4 because I wanted to you be able to do better with the destroyer. When I was using the destroyer, something I felt was I wasn't doing enough damage, and I just figured, well, that's gotta help. What does it do? Well, specialist training, small beam laser, 2% bonus per skill level to the damage of small turrets requiring small beam laser specialization. Well, anyway, it's not taking very long. It was 12 hours of it, so if I put that in there, so the loot I've got is just over 1 million. Some of it is to be scrapped, and then I received. Who gave me money? Dave, stop giving me money. I don't want money. I've got money. I don't need it. I won't. When did you give me that? 11:25. Oh, that's ages ago, wasn't it? No. Well, let's see. Agent mission reward. Right, so what have I done? 84,000, 85,000. No. I got. There's bonuses to come. There's bounties to come. So for the mission, I only got 148,000. No. Yeah. I got 148,000 for the mission, that's all. That's not a lot, is it? But Dave, after I'm going to have to go back and send you some money back because I won't spend it I won't. I don't have. I don't really have anything to spend money on, to be honest with you. I know one day maybe, but in general, no. Well, somebody likes me a bit more. Fine. Let's have a look over here.
Warp drive active.
They say Sisters of Eve, the main original epic arc, actually needs a lot of traveling. A lot of traveling involved. Hmm. So more trying it, more traveling. It never ends, does it? Where's all the bounties?
Docking request accepted.
Come on. Got standings decreased. Air goal completed. Bill issued. That was... yeah. Activities. Wallet. Where's oh, this is corporation tax. You got, I think you have to have some. So bills. There. Pennickman. Right, I don't want that and I don't want that. Oh, no shit, I want. There's a bill? Payable. Automatically paid. I don't understand why. Well, anyway. Oh, that's on the 27th of June. That's plenty of time. That's on the 9th of July. That one I won't pay because I don't want it. Okay, I think. So who's this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I've got something for you. Angel Cartel. Who am I working for? That's a good idea. The Theology Council. Now, if you look at the theology, I was told, I read that they have lots of mission people. Oh, that are good to have. Look, 1, 2, yeah, there are. There's loads of them in high sec and the level 4. But that's good. 3 o'clock. But yes, I'll do this. What is it? Prevent the Angel Cartel attack by flying to the 5 rendezvous points and destroying a large portion of their forces, including their highest ranking officer. Ooh, this sounds hard. A large portion of their forces. And there's 5 rendezvous points. I think what this means is I'm going to be... I don't think this is a place for salvaging, because I think I'm going to be killing people and then leaving. But we'll see how it goes. Because if I can kill all of them, I will salvage them or whatever. And I think it would be nice to do that. No. I wonder, can you look at somebody else's character? Just see what skills they have. That would be interesting. I got a thought. Okay. We'll do this first. Do you know that? Remember that bloke in the discussion forum? I bet if you look at his character, it's going to tell you how old the character is. So if he played for a week, that would tell you. It could have been the character was created a long time ago and never used. But yeah, that's interesting. And have a look. So he actually posted it. Here it is. Or some, yeah, he posted it. So there's the character. And created birthday the 1st of June 2025. How did he must have bought something to speed up his training. Overview. Kills, solo kills. None. Losses. Oh my goodness. He's lost 2. 2 Sharons, 2 capsules, a Reaper, and a Venture. This one he lost in... Okay, 0.6. This one, 0.2. This one, minus 0.1. 0.2. When? So, in other words, he started the game. He went straight to low sec. And I'm surprised he didn't die more than he did. That's crazy. Come up here. I'm not warping. Oh, I am warping. So I've got to look for the highest ranking officer, and I got to take him out. How do I know? 74, 50, 70, 74, 50 is him. Can I just go? You need to activate the acceleration. Can't activate. Okay. I mean, as long as they don't if we get more spawn in, fine. Gas silo. Oh, right. Ore. We got various things. An angel battery. I'm not going over there. They can come here, because otherwise I'll have problems. What we got? 56. He'll do. Oh, they've started the drones. They're shooting at one of my drones. I don't know why. I think I'll have them all back. The one... Oh, he's gone. It's a Hammerhead 1. Now, the reason I had those out there at all was the Hammerhead ones was because they I had so many. Oh, should we do this? How did I have all that stuff? Oh no. Put the box in instead of the stuff. I don't think it matters. So, what are these? It's a fighter. Oh no. Is it the this is a fighter for the? It's actually a cruiser. Now I think that's about the difference, isn't it? If I'm right, with these things that they will. Rather than like the quests don't change, I think in general, I think the size of what you fight changes more than anything else. Could be wrong. I think so. There we go. I might as well have that bit of loot. I don't seem to be able to hit that chap. Why not? How are we doing? I think what happened, I sent the drones out too far away. So I think it's better to wait. And then when those get close and they're well aggroed on me, they will... There it is, that one. It's amazing how tough they are, actually. Was surprising. Still. Oh, he's still... Let's get them back. So they're coming in at the gate. They're jumping in over there. I better try and remember that. Defilers and Predator. I suppose Predator's the one, yeah, he's the most expensive one. These are tier 2 as well. Tech 2. But at the end of the day, they're fighters. I'll get them to attack him. Um, get the webifier first. Him. It's 2 centurions. Good. Well, good the webifier's dead. Let me get that. I'm gonna loot while I can, but interesting. So this one's shields. He's working to repair his shields. It's okay. Interesting. I'm afraid to launch the salvage drones. Here we go. I'll get ready for that one. I was surprised how quickly they destroyed the hammerheads. That is just, I mean, like the number of shots earlier. Alright. I should have used the mobile thing. I should have brought it. I forgot it. I'm back. So they can do their thing, but then when I'm ready to go through, I will go through. But these are quite a long way apart. I fancy getting the Angel Webifier at least. Go. They got some interesting loot. I've got a lot of loot there. I wonder if this one, that's worth 5 million, so that's probably why I'm getting such a high number there. Total 6.5 million. But, well. Get you. This is the Angel Medium Wreck. I don't know that I will have time to loot and salvage everything. See. See. Well, no, I mean it's actually obvious not. I'll do as much as I can. Oh. It's just time. So, go there now. There's a chap I watch, or have watched in the past, who hauls. He's a hauler. Well, he's a hauler. He does a bit of everything, but one of the things he can do and does, he's a hauler. He seems to be pretty good. But personally, I was thinking to myself, I wouldn't do that. That is such a dangerous thing. You hear about, I'll call them stream snipers. You know those people who watch the stream, their PvP thing, and they go where the person is, and maybe for I don't know. I just told them to come back, and he flew away. Anyway. Yeah, so I thought to myself, that's a bad idea. Sort of going out and showing people where I wouldn't haul in a stream. I did once, and it was, but it was, I felt pretty safe. I mean, it went into low sec, but it was a cheater. It was just carrying like blueprints and stuff that were worth plenty of money. Lots of small, it was small sized packages that I hauled. And I could have lost a lot of money, and but I made a lot of money. It's kind of like that. So I was lucky. But that's nice. Now then, let's try and let's go over there. Yeah, I'm gonna get those because they're gonna be buggers. Well, there's that one. So I think I'm close enough. And now I'll worry about. I'll target these, but I won't. I'm not going to go for them right away because these these might become a problem. Actually, if I do that one first, because oh, it doesn't matter, they're going down so fast. I know I don't think I need to do these though. They're not hurting me. They're not doing any damage there, but potentially they could. So 56, so it's within range and shouldn't be a problem. He's out of range, but maybe I feel like this that I should, you know. They're missiles. They're not webifiers or anything like that. But let's get rid of him. Got loot all the way over there. That's okay. I'm gonna launch them and see what happens, because that's taking forever. Plus, it's missiles. I'm orbiting at 40. I would have thought the missiles would have a problem trying to hit me. I want you on that. There's more coming. Angel wave of fire. Alright. Sorry, somebody's talking. Oh, Cody, missiles don't work like turrets do. They care about your speed and your signature radius. They do. Good. Thank you. Go for that one, please. Okay, I'll let them carry on with him, but I think I should get that. How long have I been playing? On and off since 2009. Whatever that is. 16 years? Something like that. I want you... get that one. And I'll get... Yeah, we'll get that one. But now I've taken I'm back from a 5-year break. Just to have a look and decide whether maybe I want to play again or something. Don't know. How tough is that? I only just noticed one of them got hit. Okay. But I mean, before I was mostly just what do you say? Making stuff. You know, I was I did a lot of manufacturing and hauling. Really, manufacturing and hauling. Sort of some mission running, but I think everybody kind of does that, don't they? But yeah. You? Industrialist? Yeah. Much has changed? Don't know. I mean, what I feel has changed really is they've added things, but I think the things that I was doing 5 years ago, I feel like they're kind of the same. But it's not quite that simple a thing. So yeah, so some things have changed and some things haven't. I think probably the people have changed because nobody seems to talk anymore. I haven't seen one person talking in chat, except for when I messed about yesterday starting a new character and somebody else. There's a whole load of people in Eurythema. Something's going down. Oh, that's nice. I think. Wasn't that? It was that. I don't know. Anyway, what am I doing here? Open that box. Oh, I see. Thought I told it to. I did. I'm not going to be able to finish. Hey? Oh. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish this. I'm off to the dentist fairly soon. So I will salvage here. I left my mobile tractor unit somewhere. In a station. I wasn't going to bother. Good. So Hmm. I think, yeah, I don't know if I've got time for it. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure how many there are. It said 5, but I don't know if this is the second or the third, but I don't think is enough. Yeah. Oh, we're done. I'm very hot. I'm hardly noticing combat 4. Well, we got one blown up. I didn't know it. Did I notice? I don't know. I know one of these got blown up just now. That was a bit nasty. But anyway. Um. Oh, Discord. Yeah. It's like local. Is what I was thinking of. Except for help. I saw people in was it called Rookie Help? But even in there, when people weren't saying a lot. Um. Yeah. Oh. I suppose if I do come back later, I must go. I think I'll go back and get my mobile tractor unit. I think I know where it is. I think I left it in Penugman, which is next door. Yeah, I used to play this with my wife. We both stopped playing. I came back again, or and then left again, and then now I don't know what it was. I think it came up recommended on YouTube, and I just thought, well, I used to enjoy that. Why don't I have a go? I'll play. I just have a look. I just went in, looked at my accounts. Couldn't fly much. Couldn't seem to. There was nothing I thought I wanted to have a go at because they were all alpha. So I thought, well, I'll have one. I'll just do one, and I'll um yeah, I just do one on Amiga for a little while, just to see what it's like. Not because I thought I would come back. I didn't expect to come back, because it was never that. I stopped because I got bored, and I don't think there's enough to make me come back. Not because there's anything wrong with it. It's just that is the game. But also for streaming, I don't think it's much of a. It's not the perfect game for streaming, but never mind. Um, I keep saying it, but I want to be able to. Oh, see, all right, Cody. Have a good day. Yeah. But for anybody else who sees this, the time it takes to play this game is incredible. You really need to put a lot of hours in consistently. So, um, me, me playing for a few hours is not going to do it. You playing for a few hours every day, and then I will start getting getting something out of it. Otherwise, not. You can't play for an hour a week. It's not if you. It's not like No Man's Sky. I could go into No Man's Sky, play for a little while, and then go and do something else, and then come back and do No Man's Sky and things like that. But this one, this one you need. You don't need to have to do a few hours every day, but you at least need like chunks of time. I haven't got it anyway. I haven't got time. I haven't got time. For me, I do it properly or not at all. So, can you reach anything yet? Nope. So I just can't play it. The only way I can play it is if I stream it. And that's all. Still out of range. Ah, there they go. I don't know how close I have to be to Rex to salvage them. But yeah. Maybe 50. Attributes. I don't know where it's going to be. My shield optimal. I mean, there's no. Yeah. I think I better go in that way. A little bit. So in a moment, a few minutes, 5 minutes, I will land and stop, and I will have to come out and do this later. But it means I'm losing on bonus, which does matter. Unfortunately, dentist. So the bonus would have been 621,000, but I'm gonna get that from bounties. It's not. Yeah. No, I mean, looking at the last mission, did I get? Where's my bounty? Yeah, I got 708,000 on my last one. Bounties, and I know that this time there are more. So I'm trying to reassure myself and convince myself that it's okay. It's not. But you can see how long this mission is. I mean, you don't have to salvage. I like salvaging, but it's a bit, to me, it's a bit like running through Skyrim and not picking up stuff. I can't do that. I can't play a game and not loot. But I know there are a lot of people who do. Or some people. But I like it so much that I spent a long time training, learning to salvage, not just, I mean, with the skills. There are a lot of salvaging skills which you need, and they increase the amount of, well, these things, not this. They increase these things here, the number you get of these. And I keep saying it, but look, you can see all this stuff is made from those things, and I like nothing better than just, you know, gathering up this stuff. I'm using it to make, for example, these. This tends to be the things that get made from that scrap. So they need like 14 of them, 17 of them, and 4 of them. And yeah, it is worth doing. Have they finished? Almost. I need that one to return. I don't think I think when he returns, when it goes from returning to idle in his status, I think that yeah, I think at that point it's how do you say? He's deposited salvage into my cargo hold, and I can then tell him to return, and I get this, and I will get the stuff. I think if it says he's returning, carrying the salvage back, and I tell him to return, his status changes from returning to a different returning. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Docking permission requested.
So I've got to go back and do that, but I got to do that tonight when you're not here.
Docking request accepted.
I can't say what's happening tomorrow, but maybe I should have a look at something else. But I'm not playing No Man's Sky at the moment because it's bugged. There's a problem that apparently can break your game, break your save, and I could take backups of the save and things, but I'm not doing that. I think that is so boring. So I'm just gonna finish. Oh look, okay. So look, somebody answered. Yeah, it's worse than that. You actually lost 2 freighters like this, a couple of hours apart, in the exact same way. That is what pay to win looks like. 4 billion ISK thrown down the drain on a fool's errand. These sorts of early lessons are supposed to be learned from losing haulers carrying a few 100,000 worth of junk, not freighters carrying your entire hangar. Exactly. Give me another one. How bad was the game at the start? This is No Man's Sky. Can't answer from the perspective you're looking for, but folks have said that the Adrift expedition was pretty damn close to what launch was like. And that I did experience. Well, anyway. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. We'll play something, but don't know what. I'll see you.